In 2018, the Asutifi North District Assembly, Conrad N. Hilton Foundation partners, stakeholders and citizens of the district launched the WASH Master Plan under the Asutifi North Ahonidie Impromptu ANAM initiative to provide access to WASH services for everyone in the district by 2030. In March 2019, an investment phase of the master plan implementation was launched to mark the service delivery phase, which saw the commencement of WASH infrastructure development to provide services to unserved and underserved communities. The ANAM partnership has since made steady progress towards the advancement of a collective vision of providing sustainable access to safe WASH services in the district. An effort is currently underway to extend WASH services to hard-to-access communities and schools. About 32% of the rural population in the district do not have access to improved water facilities, and 21 of the 49 communities in the district have no water services. They are hard to access and scattered settlement, which requires innovative mix of technologies to supply water services. The District Assembly is responsible for providing WASH services in these communities. What has been the barrier to providing access to these communities?
The whole district, the settler communities are many, such that sometimes it is very difficult for you to even use your vehicle to enter into. But my belief is that everyone within the catchment of Asutifi should be able to benefit from the activities of the president, the government, because during the time of voting, politicians, no matter how hard it is, you walk and then go and ask for the vote. And so you must also do to them. You don't have to just use this as an excuse that you are hard to reach. And so yes, when we needed them, we went to them. Sometimes we park our cars and then walk. So it is very important, if you are providing water for the people within the urban areas, you must also look at those people that are also far away from the urban areas. Initially, before this initiative came, we used to be putting up a hand dug well for them, but we realized that it wasn't safe for drinking. But that was what the capacity of the district could do. So when we had the opportunity to be part of the partners, we decided everywhere that we see people living, we try and then make sure that they get water. Not just water, safe water, potable water that can be used. Especially when we have acquired institutes within the partners, where every now and then they check for water quality.
It is Thursday morning, and Emilia, a 28-year-old mother and resident of Kokofu Awonsu community of the Asutifi North District, is out to get water from the stream for the house. The community, like many others dispersed farming settlement considered as hard to reach, lack access to basic services including clean drinking water. Emilia narrates the long-standing water situation in the community.
Na papa biti hase ye frena aja mensa one tu abula wa hase e wo fom amaye abula no ebugum enti wo kosta abula ni nsuo na e te se ensafufuo na ya sagu pan mu na agene kakra ne ya sa ni no ne ya nom te ba ne sa na afi emo na abam ne se entimi nom enti eno ni firi one se entimi nsamfa nya hwi biom ase kola enti ensuo a etene e wo fom hase ye frena wonsu ene na yesa ye bibia wo disi ne mafufuo kula na asene ana babia enya nso so no mo ne ye atwa he enti se atwa he ne so wanya abobo ya wuntimi enye de enkosa ana ekuro bi to aso ha ye frɛ ho so Kokofu e ho no so emutwe pa wuntimi nkosa nsuo no nsuwa emfa mbeduru fie Woka say one year sika na wokoso a wo besie mprensa wo kwan mu ansa na wati maba beduru bebi ya TCCA enti nsu kom de yesu ache se yenye nsu na ye fom nsu na ye no musa no nti enkola no ebi wo no mokola ha nkola no ayirisoa wa man se ye ko doctor ya lesa yenye nsu pan no wodi nu aduane nso wodi nu aduane na ye tuntum de wotumi se ahondin bi anye de eni so nti ama 1 month bia ye twa doctor kwan.
The situation in Bronyakrom, a farming community with an estimated population of over 150, is not different. Community members make about 1 hour round trip, including queuing to access water in the next community, as related by the traditional chief of the area.
Challenges are yenya no hane say na nsuo ho asam eyedin pa mpokura no say aha so obenya nsuo a je so ko akiri kakra ko ti se ba bi ti se osu ansa ebom ho ansa no wanya nsuo e de aba eto de bi wo kwa se nsuo a ntode a na epesi dia ene na ayedin pa na me ka se nsuo ho asam nya dia na yebo na yedi ya wo nsuo ho pa ANAM say nsuo no ho asema di edumre bi e di ni ntino e mankola ni bi wo kura se be ya o mbenya kwan akɔ maba ansa no mbeko school na late ye ani binum kura ntimi nko school e lie na se nsuo no o se be nsuo no ba ko a onya bi o yese bi a ade eche ansa no wanya nsuo kofo na ANAM say ntino ema enkola ni nko school na bi o so matan no a mu wo fie no se ma de se mema kura de a nansa kura na unyare ya enha adwene na ma ene mame fom panyimfo no ne nkola no mbesie ni nyina na in fact na ya de bi a eyedin pa.
37% of the 73 public schools in the district do not have access to basic drinking water services on school premises, and pupils resort to collecting water outside the school from sources which are often unimproved. This affects teaching and learning. The Odeneho in Sian Ababio Basic is one of such schools.
Some of our major challenges is the water, sanitation, and our school blocks. Water is one of our major challenges that we are facing over here. Because currently we fetch water from a stream, a nearby stream, to do our hand washing and scrubbing the urinal and the other thing, the place of convenience. But it's not drinkable for us. The water situation affects us a lot in teaching and learning. You see, sometimes students come in around 7:30. We normally start lesson around 8. So you ask them to go to the stream, and knowing children, they will be there playing and doing other things on the path and return around 8:30, of which some of the instruction hours have been wasted. And normally, because we are not getting a drinkable water from the place, some of them troop into the town to buy water, and it's not helping us at all. We normally confront them, and they say that because they are not getting water over here to drink, that's why they are trooping in. And it's a good reason. You can't do anything to them, of which is against our ethics of work too over here.
Currently, we fetch water at a nearby stream, which is unclean and not hygienic for consumption, and we only use for washing our hands and use for scrubbing the toilets. When I'm in class and I'm thirsty, I go out to town to buy a sachet water to drink, and it's far from school. Going out to town to buy water to drink has affected my studies, because when I'm in town to get water to drink, lessons is ongoing in school. When the borehole starts to work, it will help me and my friends, because we will get clean water to drink, clean water to wash our hands, and clean water to scrub our washroom. It will also help me stay in school during lesson hours.
The Latter-day Saints Charities under the ANAM initiative identified this challenge and is investing in expanding wash services to schools and hard-to-reach communities towards universal wash coverage in the district, leaving no one behind.
This project, wash, sanitation and hygiene services to hard-to-reach households, is a project that focuses on expanding water, sanitation, and hygiene services to 5 hard-to-reach communities, to 5 schools, 60 households. And this project aims to be able to reach a total population of 2,500 by the end of the project period. In terms of the communities that will be served with water and sanitation services, we are looking at a total population of 900. And the people who will be reached in the 5 schools that will be supported by this project, we are looking at a total people population of almost 1,200 and a total of 70 teachers who will benefit from this project. In terms of the sanitation services that will be supported under this project, we aim to provide improved sanitation services to 60 households. This project will also build the capacity of 30 district assembly staff to be able to support sustainable delivery of wash services in the district.
Work in the selected hard-to-reach communities and schools has started, and the over 3,000 potential beneficiaries are anxiously waiting to celebrate for the first time the flow of safe and sustainable water services in their communities and schools.